Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am sending you this video announcement and email to help guide you and inform you of some changes made in the Module 8, Week 9, Writing Effective Good News and Neutral Messages, as well as to talk a little bit about what's upcoming in this week's Module 9. First of all, the assignment 8.3, Chapter 5, Neutral Message, has been the deadline due date for it has been extended through till tomorrow, Wednesday, April 10th. A couple of you submitted to the incorrect page because I had set it. I sent out an email saying that I accidentally set it up as a group assignment, and it was not allowing me to assign the peer reviews to individuals. It was only doing it as a group. So I had to get rid of that. Most of you that submitted did submit to the correct one. There are 3 of you who did not. So I did send you an email. You now have the ability to go ahead and resubmit into this correct assignment page. Okay, notice that it says revised here at the end of the title. So that's the one that you want to submit to. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the fact that this is a peer-reviewed assignment. I sent out an email with instructions, Canvas guide instructions on how to know whether or not you do have a peer review assignment to complete and how to complete the peer review assignment. Those guides are also, the links for those guides are also at the bottom of the page for the assignment. The last portion of the grading rubric, as you can see here, is 2.5 points toward performing the peer review. Right now, all I'm looking for, it's very simple. Just I want to see that you correctly included 1 to 4 weaknesses per section, or 5 per section. Actually, I have to switch those around because the correctly includes 5 should be proficient. And so I want to make sure that you guys get the point. So you just have to do it, okay? Whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter. You just have to do it to earn those points. You should have automatically been assigned a student's paper to review. If not, please go ahead and let me know as soon as possible. I have been checking on the page so that I can see as an instructor to ensure that everybody that has submitted so far has been assigned a peer review. The next thing I want to talk to you about is moving forward here for Module 9. Okay, so you are going to be taking an assessment. This is a test, okay, on the Chapter 5 good news and neutral messages. So what you're going to be doing is exactly what you did in the practice assignment. I am giving you a scenario. You have to list the weaknesses of the ineffective message in that scenario, and then you have to rewrite it appropriately, meeting all of the message plan requirements, as well as the Chapter 4 requirements, as well as the bonus Chapter B, correctness in communication, as well as the document format. That's why this assignment, this assessment is worth so many points, because there are so many things that you have to, so many requirements that you have to meet here. Now, I've given you all those tools. In the first half of the semester, we learned about all of that stuff. Now it's time to apply those tools. Okay, and so as you go into, before you go into taking the assessment test, which isn't due until this coming Sunday, April 14th, I want you to click on the 9.0 review of Chapter 5. There's a video there that goes into great detail, okay, reviewing the practice assignment that you just did, and going step by step in what I expected you to do. There are other uploads that you can use here to help guide you. Okay, I'm giving you all of the resources I can possibly give you to help you to do well on the assessment test. But you need to watch and read the information in this page in the module in order to help you move forward. Don't forget to also use the textbook. Okay? remember the assignment that we did in Module 2, the planning the message. Okay, I've included the PowerPoint that I created for you guys to help guide you along. Get in the habit of doing this, and you should fare very, very well as you move forward through the course. Okay, so watch the video. There's a transcript too, so that you can print it out as you're watching the video. And then, again, let me remind you, you have until Sunday, April 14th to submit this, but you have access to it now. Okay, so you can open this up, you can print all this information out, you can look at the grading rubric. Okay, there's not going to be peer reviews on this. This is me grading you. So you have all of the information right here. This is the ineffective message. You will need to, just like you did in the practice, you will need to ensure that you format it in the correct document format. You list the weaknesses based on the opening paragraph, the content, and the closing regarding a favorable response to a direct claim. Okay, so the practice was you submitting a claim, an adjustment claim. This one, you are on the other side of the coin now. You're giving a favorable response to somebody who submitted a claim. Okay, so keep that in your mind as you review and prepare and plan for this assessment. You have this whole week to plan for it, to start writing it, to review it, have somebody else review it. You can even exchange between yourselves. If you go into the uh, email inbox, you have access to each other's email. So if you'd like to share with one another, maybe the person that peer reviewed your practice, it's a good idea to have somebody else, especially somebody else in the class, take a look at your work before you finally submit it. Okay. So hopefully, again, don't forget to always look at the grading rubric and look at the proficient level. Hopefully I corrected all of these. Make sure to meet the grading rubric, and you should earn all of the points for the assignment. All right, well, I hope you watch this. I hope this helps, and I look forward to reading your peer reviews of one another. Don't forget to do that. You have until tomorrow, Wednesday, April 10th at 11:59 to complete the peer review portion. One thing you need to remember is the more you practice with the concepts, the more you'll learn, and that's why we peer review. Okay, because it's forcing you to look up whether or not your classmate has met all of their requirements, and by doing that, you're going to learn exactly how to do it. All right, well, I hope this helps, and I look forward to reading your assignments. Ciao for now.